Alright guys, jumping into a brand new league for Dark Matter and Gamble. We're going to be going against the Kilika Beast this time. So we won the last league, got our Dark Matter, and we're jumping in again for another Dark Matter. Main reason we're going to go for, actually, oh my gosh. This is it, boys. New techniques. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all these techniques. This is beautiful. Okay, sorry, no Guado, you can't learn those. I don't even know if, I'm gonna pull Auto Guado. I don't know if Auto Guado can learn it either. But my gosh, I don't even know. I don't even care about what I was saying because now we have new techniques. This is monumental. This is fantastic, guys. Oh yeah, Blitzball. No. No, we had played the last week for Dark Matter, and we're playing again for Dark Matter. We're really just pushing for the Dark Matter because it can be used to break damage limit, which we really want to do. It's a really good idea because we want Lulu to break damage limit and do crazy things. And we're only at Makawania still, so there's no other better way to farm Dark Matter. We're kind of at that point where like this is it. This is the option we have. So it should be good. I don't know if the game has like a memory timer of what you got previously, but getting it to populate, because I did re-roll the league trying to get Dark Matter and over and over. It took me about 20 minutes. Like, it was pretty crazy. It took so long to like force it to give me Dark Matter again. I only knew it took so long because I was watching a Netflix show and I started it and I was like, oh, let's just try for this. And then the show was over and I was still trying to get Dark Matter. And I was like, oh my god, this is taking a while. Oh my gosh, Mifurey just doesn't get encountered by anyone and doesn't use any techniques we like. Come on. We're friends. Tackle Slip, Venom Pass. Either or both. All right, we're gonna tackle through with Guado here. I think we have an opportunity to do some stuff. Specifically, we're gonna pass to Zazzy Guado. Zazzy might get encountered here by rope, but Mifurey is the slowest person in the world, so that's only one encounter, right? That's not too bad. And we're gonna go for the Wither shot. Benefits here are we might make it, and if we don't, we should Wither Nizuru. So that's exciting. Looks like his block is halved. And then our favorite person claims the ball. See, the stars align. The game wants us to get these techniques. Okay, maybe not. Dude, why is she not? That's so weird. Alright, we're just going to go for it. Guado is such a high level, he can just shoot now. And I'm just like, yeah, he'll probably make it. I should be good. That's crazy. I'm afraid with the ball. Really hoping these tackle slips trigger soon. You know, fingers crossed, all that. Okay, there's one. Okay, Guado, stop being good at this game. Please. This is an example of what's gonna happen when I go for over 100 goals in league. Minus the losing the ball. No, this is actually exciting because I was worried we were actually stuck. Like, I was like, oh, maybe I'm dumb and I didn't realize that we can only learn volley shots now. But now that there's so many more techniques open, like, it's beautiful. Love to see it. All right, we're going to pass to Guado. We're trying for a quick and dirty goal here. And because Guado has golden arm and such high shoot, we should be good. But yeah, we're gonna keep on trying. Nap shot 2. And there it is, 3-0. That's a goal with everyone. Nav, Gira, and Zazzy. I don't know if there will ever be a league where I try to tie 3 people, but I don't think it's possible. Not for me, at least. Interesting. Finally. Okay, Zazzy Guado learns tackle slip too. Perfect. We love to see it. I don't know what she's thinking. Better tackle slip again. Nah. Huh. She definitely has enough HP. Oh, I guess there's only one person. Oh, because I pulled Ada. I pulled Ada off learning it because I figured he was too low of a level. I should probably actually check that, though. I'm pretty sure he is. I know Noi Guado is. Like, there's no possible way Noi Guado is going to be learning techniques from people for a long, long time. Tackle, that's fine. Yeah, we should be good enough to dribble here. I'm not too worried about losing the ball. We're going to probably encounter Deem. Oh, wait, maybe even Rope. Oh, this is bad. Okay, let's have them both tackle through. I don't know. Oh, this isn't... I thought Guado had tackle slip, but I could be wrong. Either way, I just really hope that Mifurey doesn't actually remove her techniques and, like, you know, equip some dumb stuff we can't learn. That's the, you know, we wanna learn cool stuff. All right, Nizru says no, but we're leading into halftime 3-0, so they're losing. Certainly they are losing. And we got Guado level 60. Gosh, more speed, that's good. I mean, he's still the slowest on the team minus our goalie, but you know, he's getting up there. I do like the fact that they put those little, like, it sounds weird, but it's almost like a story with the way they have techniques level up and stuff. Just because, you know, it's like, oh, like Guado's actively running around in Guado Salam, and then all of a sudden he's able to, you know, be one of the faster ones because he is consistently training. Like, it's, you know, it's a nice little nod to like what they do outside the sphere pool and how it affects them inside the sphere pool. And it's the reason I think it's so cool is because Blitzball in of itself is a very small portion of Final Fantasy X. Maybe not a very small, but it's just a small portion. So it's cool that, like, they take these actions that people take outside of the sphere pool and kind of put meaning to them. You know what? We didn't equip tackle slip too. Mistakes. Man, we would have avoided that if we did. But yeah, just cool stuff. That would actually be an interesting video. Like, are there more people that do an action outside of the sphere pool that affect them inside the sphere pool? I don't know, maybe make that. What I really have to start doing, which I'm slacking on, is I need to start writing down some of these video ideas so I have an actual, like, I don't know what the word of it, I mean, I guess it's like a journal of, like, we need to do this and this and this and this, and then I pull from a journal of, like, video ideas, because I feel like I'll think of a good idea and then I'll just completely forget about it. I'll be like, oh yeah, that was an idea, and then I just never, it's never realized. And it's not that I don't think the idea is cool anymore, I just forget I have the idea. So I need to write that stuff down. I used to, actually, when I was, this is gonna be real nerdy, but before I had, like, the means to record this, I was really into, I was still really into the idea of recording and everything. So I would have this, like, journal as a kid of, like, things I'd want to record and, like, the storyline, like, what would happen and, like, the structure of the video and, like, what was the reason for making it and what we wanted out of it and, like, all this stuff. And at that point, I was recording by pointing a camera at a TV, which, as you know, is not a good idea. Wasn't even an HD TV. It was, like, one of those big box ones. So it was a little bit low tech. So no, I used to do that as a kid though, and think of those video ideas. That was a big part of some of these videos. Like, that was actually, like, they were actually, like, journal ideas that I remade the videos with a Much better resolution that you would argue. Me recording off a capture card is significantly better than pointing towards a TV. Looks a lot better. But yeah, I gotta start doing that again, like writing down some of these ideas. Alright, Mifurey, it's time for you to do Venom Pass 3 times, because that's how many people need to learn it. Alright, that is not Venom Pass 3. But at least she's giving Noi Guado experience. Honestly, at this point, I'm just happy I can learn these things. Yet Noi Guado says, no thank you. That was the last person I thought was going to encounter me. I thought Mifurey might encounter me. So obviously not, well, we could make it, but it's unlikely. More likely we sleep in his root, and then Mifurey with the ball again. This is actually good. This is good because this just means that, you know, we can learn the Venom Pass, hopefully. Man, she really doesn't like using that Venom Pass. I think she's gonna go for a shot again. Oh no, just regular pass. Okay. And then Biggs encountering some trouble. Really, the opposing team just encountering nothing but trouble in all instances of this. Biggs is looking like he's level 10 instead of what he actually is. That's brutal, man. Ooh, can we stop this? Okay. I was thinking that super goalie might trigger. We wouldn't have enough time. But that should be it. It's going to be 4-0. So Gear Guado leveled up, level 43 now, and now we've tied our forwards. That's perfect. We're trying to keep them as tight as possible. Looks like Bada gone in Balgurda now in the Luka Goers. I'm hoping more free agents to come in because, you know, they've been good. Severanto, Albed, Sykes, 15 games. Yoma Guado, gone. Keepa, now in the Ronso Fangs. Okay, okay. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and when you come back, we'll be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.